Alright, welcome in everybody! I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back! Today we're playing Monster Sanctuary. This is not part 1, so if you haven't seen part 1, check out the playlist. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that other people can see it too, and so that you can see more of it. Now let's get to it. When we last left off, we were in a keeper duel with an alchemist by the name of Valar. Valar? It's questionable. And Kimes, a different alchemist, was in a keeper duel with Will here. Now, Will is a friend of ours who normally has a spectral toad following him around. So we're going to talk to him, because something terrible happened. Kimes was successful in whatever he was doing, and we're going to find out what that was. I can't believe it. How could this happen? How could they do this? I've never heard about something like this happening. I think something really wrong happened. His monsters were just too powerful. I lost against him, but I don't understand what happened afterwards. It just makes no sense, no matter how many times I go over it in my head. My familiar is gone. It has just disappeared after I lost the battle. My own father gave me my familiar. I have brought shame on my entire family. We understand your sorrow, Will, but your familiar can't be gone forever. We are immortal after all. Nothing can really harm us. Toad will be fine, I can promise you that. All of us familiars have been alive for longer than we can even remember. You're right. Thank you. And don't forget that we came here for a reason. We can't let it be in vain because of this loss. Yes, the library. That's at least something, isn't it? Maybe it's not so bad. Whatever happened, I have to find a way to reverse it. We will find it together. If they attack one of us, they attack all of us. Right, Fiera Luna? He's right! That's my jello! Thank you. That is good to know. But I know my strengths, and research is what I'm best at. So I'll be sifting through these books if it's alright with you. It'll give me time to think. Meet me back at the regular library in the Keeper's Stronghold later. I hope that he'll be alright. It must be devastating for him. But it really is concerning that they are able to do this sort of thing. I'm less worried about us familiars and more worried about the sanctuary itself. Who knows what the alchemists are planning? We should meet up with Will at the library in the Keeper's Stronghold later. Sure should! Interesting. That's a morph ball area. Morph ball. I call it a morph ball area. That's not really what goes in there, but, you know, we can't ignore our Metroidvania heritage. Alright, moving on. Clunk. Whee! I guess it's fine to have Jello with me. Oh, right. I was gonna ride my whale. Yeah, let's go! The whale's no lofty mount, but the whale is a mount nevertheless. I opened that already. What am I doing? We know what's in there. This is how you get up and down before you get the power to jump good. I have the power to jump good, but I don't mind doing things this way. Hello? A thing that I missed. That's a red gem. That's nothing exciting. Whee! Honestly, we're practically back to the sanctuary anyway. And we do have to stop off and check in on that alchemist that we captured, so we might as well just go straight there. Oh. Those little guys are not going to be a challenge for me. I am not fighting them. Oh, looks like we've been in there already. Let's double check though. Yeah, we have. The Stronghold dungeon has a lot of things that are hidden by darkness in the corner, where it looks like it's part of the vignette, but it isn't. Whoopsie doodle. There we go. These guys also are not going to pose a threat to me, so I'm just going to try and scoot by them. I know I could upgrade their level in Horizon Beach. We've been to the place that lets me do that. Ah, here we are! Stand tall! That's Keeper Dragoon Eric over there. As Keeper Dragoon, he is only one rank away from the highest rank in the Order, Keeper Master. They say he spends almost all of his time in the wilds, patrolling the Sanctuary. Most people in the Sanctuary have never even seen him, but we've all heard the stories. Yep. Hit him. Let's see. I need a voice for this man. Ah. Good job on bringing in that evildoer, Keeper Ranger. Julia told me all about it. Sounds like you'll be making your family proud, Spectral Keeper. Julia also told me about that problem with the Goblin King. You did take care of him, right? Yes? Very good, Keeper Ranger. The Ancient Woods should be a safer place now. Let me introduce myself. I am Eric, Keeper Dragoon of our Order. I came to the Stronghold when I heard rumors that alchemists had been spotted. Oh yes, I know that this masked person belongs to the Ancient Order of Alchemists. Although I don't know much about them other than that they once came to the Sanctuary and caused some trouble. I'm afraid nobody in the Sanctuary knows more about them. That's why I came here, to interrogate this alchemist. So far, I've only found out from him that the alchemists are the reason why there have been so many champion monsters. The alchemists have perfected a formula for an elixir that can turn a regular monster into a champion monster. The alchemist was in the Ancient Woods to gather ingredients for the elixir. Other than that, it appears that we are in the dark for now. You found a library deep within the Stronghold dungeon? Ah, yes. I saw Keeper Novice Will come by earlier. Seems like he was heading to the Keeper Stronghold. Perhaps he has found some information about the alchemists. However, I will stay here and stand watch for the alchemist. Who knows how many alchemists there are in the Sanctuary? They could come at any moment to break him free. Anyway, this is Eric's theme that you're hearing. Which is a really solid song. I really like that. Anyway, we're up here. We're gonna go visit the library real quick. We're just whipping through the plot right now. There you are. Hey, I've just been thinking about some things. It feels so strange not to have my spectral familiar around anymore. Your familiar won't be gone for very long, Will. We're on to the alchemists. Don't forget what I told you. They attack one of us, they attack all of us. Thank you. It means a lot to me that you and Fier Luna will help me. And I still have my other monsters as well. Just because I don't have my spectral familiar anymore doesn't mean I stop being a monster keeper. I just know that my spectral toad would want me to continue as a monster keeper. So I will continue traveling the Sanctuary and searching for more hints about the alchemists. Sounds good, Will. We wish you good luck for your travels. I did find some information in one of the books, though. So around 300 years ago, the Ancient Order of Alchemists came to the Sanctuary after they were banished everywhere else. They somehow managed to break in through the Sanctuary's magical barrier and entered the Sanctuary. Eventually, they revealed themselves to the Monster Keepers. The leader of the alchemists, Marduk, made a grand speech trying to appeal to the Monster Keepers. He spoke of pushing back against those that had pushed them all into the Sanctuary. With the combined power of the Monster Sanctuary and the alchemists, they'd be able to conquer the old world. However, most of the Monster Keepers were unwilling to start a war against the Old World. As the current Keeper Master put it, the Sanctuary was all they needed, and there was no reason for bloodshed. They allowed the alchemists to stay regardless, which was a mistake. The alchemists were bitter and angry about the fact that they were constrained to live in the Monster Sanctuary. In times of old, they used to practice their craft for the kings of the Old World, earning plenty of riches and fame for their order. The alchemists plotted a conspiracy and gathered monster keepers around them that aligned with their worldviews. In their view, monsters were nothing but a tool to be used to regain the power they once had in the Old World. Luckily, the alchemists got caught before they could spring their plan into action. The Monster Keepers believed that they had put an end to the Ancient Order of Alchemists. However, the leader of the alchemists, Marduk, was never found. There were rumors that Marduk had found a way to gain immortality for himself. So perhaps he is still around somewhere in the sanctuary. It says that he always wore a devil mask. That's all I could find. Perhaps if we find more alchemists, we can get more information from them. Oh, what? You managed to catch an alchemist together with Julia? Maybe you can get some more information from him. You should ask him about the leader of the alchemists. And so we shall! So I'm gonna level with you. A lot of this dialogue is stuff that I've never actually seen, because it only happens if you sort of do the plot out of order. The game comments on it. And I usually do the things that I'm supposed to do in order. Hmm? Oh. Interesting. Ah, right. Okay, so we got the first two bits of dialogue are the same as they were. Interesting. I need to commend you for doing such a good job. You're quite extraordinary, aren't you? But I expect no less of a spectral keeper. Now let's try to find out what this alchemist knows about the leader of that alchemist, Marduk.
Marduk? How do you know about him?
Seems like Will found just the right information. Tell us, alchemist, where is your leader Marduk? Is he hiding somewhere in the sanctuary? Remember, if you give us the information we need, we might just decide to spare you and give you back your freedom. After we've dealt with the other alchemists, of course.
Yeah, very well. I will tell you, since it won't be of much use to you either way. We are indeed serving Marduk, the one and only, who has guided our order from the shadows for more than 300 years. He's hiding nowhere else than the abandoned tower.
That's impossible. The abandoned tower has been sealed for hundreds of years.
It is true. He sends us his orders through magic, and if he wishes so, he can leave the tower too. But it makes for quite a useful fortress for him.
That's strange. I'm not sure if we can believe him, but at this point, we have no other choice. In case you don't know, Fjarluna, the abandoned tower is closed and can only be opened by all 4 spectral keepers together. But if that wasn't enough, its entrance lies beyond the mystical workshop, which is filled with some of the most dangerous monsters. And the key of power is also required to open the door to the abandoned tower. The key of power was hidden by a keeper master more than 400 years ago. Nobody knows where it is. It could be just about anywhere in the sanctuary. The alchemists found a way to break through the magic barrier of the sanctuary. Their leader might be immortal. We can't put anything past them, so perhaps Marduk is indeed hiding within the abandoned tower. Searching for the key of power so that we may gain entrance to the abandoned tower might be our best bet right now. Besides, on your search for the key, you might find more clues about the alchemists and their leader. However, I will stay here to continue watching over the alchemist. Who knows how many alchemists there are in the sanctuary? They could come at any moment to break him free. So I wish you Godspeed. May you find what you search for in the sanctuary. Okay. The best keeper in town told us Godspeed, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Oh, right. So, we've got a few places that we can go now. The next place that we're going to go, though, is we're going to help that guy at Horizon Beach. Oh, oops, I don't need my costume changed. We're going to head for Horizon Beach. I want to see if I can upgrade anything that my whale is wearing. Whee! I do. Doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Can I purchase anything here that's useful to me? Leather, bronze, wool. Ah, darn. I can't purchase steel. Steel's what's holding me back. Alright. Let's get over to Horizon Beach then. We're looking for a couple of things at Horizon Beach. We're looking for something that can swim through bubbles, and we're looking for something that can give us improved levitate, improved fly. Okay, it's time for adventure. Oh yes, we'll of course need to ride a different ride. There we go. Our little koi fish is what's needed here. Oh wait, Vero can give us... Oh, you know what? Whoops! You know what? Let's start combat like this. They're weak to water and fire? I think we can do it. I think the goblins can do it. Let's start with a good protect. And where they're weak to water and fire, we will give everybody sidekick, who doesn't have it. And we're gonna put fiery shots in that crab. He's crab. Don't love that. Wait, was that called Joust? That's hilarious to me. Joust is a very, very old video game where you ride birds and you joust. It's ancient, though. I'm glad to see, if that's a reference, I'm glad to see it. And I'm willing to bet that it is, because they also reference a few other things in here that are kind of older than I would expect. Bang! Unfortunate. These boys are weak to water, though. Let's get some chill on there. Oh, you already had chill. Oh, right, we can just strip your buffs off. I forgot. We don't care about your buffs. We have the standard adventuring party. Back to protecting. It's not healing exactly, but it's like healing. I know I could have done the one in the front immediately, but... Goblin, no! Oh, you might be wondering too why I don't have a team of 6 goblins, and the reason for that is because I don't want any duplicate monsters in my team. I find with duplicate monsters, it makes things a bit too simple. So I don't want any duplicates. I want to keep things fun and varied. Bang. No, he's weak to icy shots. Nice. I am gonna look for the entrance to the old world as well, while I'm thinking of it. To the Forgotten Lands, or Forgotten Realm, world, whatever it's called. The place with the dinosaurs! There's a place with dinosaurs, so we're going there. There's 2 entrances to it that I can remember. There's one in Horizon Beach, and there is one in the Magma Caverns. We haven't been to the Magma Caverns yet exactly, because we couldn't cross the bridge. We can now. Oh wait, we can just keep these guys out. That's fine. Start with some protection. Then we'll build our combo meter. Aw, I was hoping for chill. And then we explode! I exploded! Oof. We'll protect our archer, as is only polite. Okay. Right, they're weak to water. Let's strip some of those buffs off. You don't need them. Sorry, Vero. Now, the thing is that Vero evolves. I know that Vero evolves, and I know that Vero evolves by a feather item. I forget what the feather's called exactly, but I know that it drops around here somewhere. And Evolved Vero has, oh. Evolved Vero has, improved flight, and I want to start getting improved flight as quick as I can. Ah, you can't actually hurt them. Not in the traditional sense, anyway. Poison! Come on! Yeah! You don't need all those buffs. See ya. This would have been faster with the bleed team, but this is working surprisingly well. I'm not going to bother with Protect. We're just going to finish them off. Let's see if we crit. That's what I like to see. Now he does have regen back there, but he also has a stack of poison. Turns out it worked out. Oh, a light flavored dodo egg. Fun. I want to go up, and I can't. Whoops! Clunk. Air and fire. Yeah, we've got those things. Our little goblin friends are actually doing pretty good. Though it makes me miss my slime team. Because my slime team had this sort of style of thing going on. Where they all work together to do a bunch of debuffs and stuff. But this is working out. It's not as absolutely sickening as my blob team. My blob team was, oh boy. I'll show them to y'all one day. Oh boy. They did not like facing down enemies. Or more accurately, enemies did not want to be present in their presence. Alright, back to firing on the crab. We're gonna cook him! I see. Group attacks so that I can't shield anybody. That's fine. Some one less group attack. Nope. You're not weak to water on account of you are a fish. There we go. I'm just gonna lightning bolt it to death. I don't need to do the other stuff. Nice. Excellent. Good work, everybody. Oh, I saw some skill up. I surely did. Alright, let's go. What have we got? Goblins, goblins, goblins. Oh yeah, I was gonna take, they gain 2 random buffs. Whenever you heal somebody, they gain buffs. Or I could take Thunder Strike, which is a great big thunder damage. Or I could come down through here and get Sidekick so that it triggers off everything else. No, I think I'd like to have either Thunderstrike or Thunderstorm. I'll take Thunderstorm. Have a multi-target. Oh yeah, you have Poison Glands. I forgot. Like, just straight up forgot. Oops. We've got full offense. I'll take multi-regeneration. Actually, anytime with these goblins that I have multi-anything, I should probably be taking it because they can gain multiple versions of the same buff. Oh, 10% increased crit chance. Oh, what was this? Recuperate? Crits, regenerate mana. Done. Sold. How about you, Clicky? What do you need? Oh, you need a tier 4 attack of some kind. Let's give you... I feel like Air Sickle is what I would want to do. Never mind. Critical Edge exists. Sold. You can have a tier 4 attack after that. Now you. My beautiful whale. When an ally applies Armor Breaker Chill, it regains 3% of its max health and mana. Let's give you Revive level 2. That should do it. Alright, there's this old man. We're gonna go swimming again. Whoa! Oops! I wasn't paying attention. Everybody's weak to air. Except that Tanuki, because of course it's a Tanuki. Why wouldn't it be a Tanuki? I spent so long at the beginning of the game trying to get a Tanuki, and why wouldn't this one be one? Alright. Let's scratch him. Yeah, bleed stacks. We love bleed stacks. Let's go, Clicky. Get some charge stacks on you. That's right. We love charge stacks. Something terrible is going to happen to that fish. Something terrible indeed. Oh, we're doing such a good job. Alright, our whale friend is gonna start scratching people up. Is the Tanuki weak to air? The Tanuki's weak to air too now! Oh, Tanuki. You've made a terrible mistake. By becoming weak to air! Your shield can't save you from 7 bleed stacks. And yet you're still weak to air. Come on, Clicky, crit, crit, crit. That's so good. 8 stacks. 8 stacks. Oh, Clicky, you're doing such a good job. Charge stacks are so helpful. I love them. We're gonna just be able to take this thing out just with the mantis. Because of all those charge stacks. I love all those charge stacks. Alright, we get a Brawlishag. Alright, back we go. We continue swimming. There's a bubble maze over here. Huh. Interesting. Well, what's this way then? Something's this way. It's gotta be. Oh, there's a way out over here. There's also a top corner. Well, we'll get something that can swim through bubbles and then we'll explore that room more fully. Guys, I think I need something that can crack through walls. I was right. A big potion. Anyway, I really like this. I like having the ability to swim around, and I like that my monsters can help me explore. Oh, hello. There's Silvero up there. We can stand on this. That means we can get up here. Oh, I think I know what we must do. That's just a regular Vero. Crit ring +4. One of you is wearing a crit ring. None of you are wearing a crit ring. Well, one of you should be. I see why none of you's wearing a crit ring. Okay, these should all be weak to earth. Okay, I think we're better off with this team, actually. No, we're weak to physical. Okay. What we're gonna do is pump up Clicky. Might to the whole party. Spell shield to a random monster. I'll take that, actually. We're gonna munch! We're gonna crunch! Let's get the Vero in the middle first. Vero's not necessarily weaker than Silvero, but Silvero is the evolved form of that bird. There we go. And I would like to score well at this, because I bet those Silveros will drop their evolutionary item. And if they do that, then we've got places to be. And those places to be are the evolution tree. Get him. Munch! I love munching. Let's go, Clicky. Put those charge stacks to real good use. Yeah, that's the ticket! My good bug! My best bug friend. Bug friend is best friend. 10 stacks of bleed. We're gonna solve this problem. 14 stacks of bleed. We solved that problem. Come on. Oh, darn it. Well, I'm going to be up here for a little bit ringing every monster bell I have. I'm going to do that off camera though, so that you guys don't have to sit with me while I ring every monster bell I have. I will see you all next week for more Monster Sanctuary. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that so that people can see it too, and so that you can see more of it. That's it for today, everybody. Bye!